Hey guys, welcome back to Cruiser Man's Inventions. So, how did you like the last vid? That was the run coming back from town. I went to town and back, and and the battery was still full of life. I hadn't finished all of the K distance test, but I done close to 7 kilometers. And so now, guys, I am going to be rebuilding a whole nother back wheel for it. So I got a freewheel one here, and I have the tool to take this whole thing off. It's just that I thought it might have been better just to get a sprocket, um, like a big BMX sprocket or one off an old vintage bike. This one come off an old vintage bike because it's got the same, takes the same heavy chain as a BMX. And so what I'm going to do is try and put the big sprocket on here and try and weld it on here very carefully. So what I've done is I some whole bit. I don't know quite what that size is, but I had this collar, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll put it over there, and I thought, geez, it's really close to the sprocket size, where I want it to be, and so I measured this onto some of these, and this one be the one. I think it's like 2 inches or something, inches, but anyway. So to get it centered up, I had this in here, and you see the drill bit in here. It's all a bit like it's smaller than the hole, so I found this like a bushing, made a bushing up, popped that in the hole, and so now when I do a cut, it's perfectly centered up. So what I'm going to do is chop the center out of this, and then 3 points here to weld onto around here. I know it's not much, and I know that alternator has a lot of power, and I just hope that this doesn't get screwed up. But hey, if it does, well, I'll just take it off, and I actually have another wheel, which I paid some good money for, as a last. So yeah, so this wheel, I thought the tire was flat in the last run. No, it's not flat. If you see this here, guys, something's parted in here. Like the whole rim. I won't know until I get this off. But look at that, I can move this whole thing. It's like jelly. Look at that. So yeah, I broke some spokes. These are all really loose and flimsy. Some are tight, some are loose. I don't know why. I could have actually split the rim in half. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, we will get that fixed. Yeah, and yesterday we had the run of 72 volts times 2. Look at that. 72 volts, and then that pack there, the positive is going on to the positive of the next pack, and the negative of this one's going on to the next pack of the 72 volts here. So it's 2 times 72 volts. These batteries are 9 amp hour. Now that means it's 14 amp hours, and wow, I'm guessing I could get easily 10, if not more, because I can coast a really long way with this because it's got the freewheel capabilities on this. So you can boost it and then just coast for ages, and that's one of the main features that I liked about having the freewheel. The freewheel, instead of it all locked in place, and then you go and accelerate off, and then you lose all that speed, lose all that distance. So this is the best way of freewheel. Definitely get your range out of your batteries, and I knew that. It's just that I couldn't get there, or couldn't build it. All that bees after me. Ugh, get up. So yeah, guys, still haven't padded up my cushion, but the seat looks cool. I just have that on there. Yeah, I got my mag meter and stuff. So this is just behind the scenes update. Nothing went wrong with it apart from the wheel. So we're going to rebuild that, put it all on, and go for another test run, guys. So yeah, whew, should be really good. Oh look, oh the brake caliber rubbed off my trophy label. Oh, and that stink. Anyway, get to that. Anyway, it happens. So we're on the economical controller back to the 1000 watt 48 volt, and we've upped that to 72 volts times 2 because they're capable of handling up to 80 volts. So yeah, guys, my alternator here, it only had 3 wires coming out of the field wires. Now if you've got like 6 wires poking out, you can join the red one to the other red one, the black one to the other black one, and the green one to the other green one, and then hook your controller up to it. It'll be 2 times as powerful. Or just have the other 3 wires coming out back for charging, and run 3 wires into the other side to run the motor. But yeah, you'll only get half power out of it, but massive charging unit. So cool, guys. Awesome stuff. I shall see yous in the update of this wheel. Cool, guys. Cruiser Man out.